Hello everyone. We are going to continue with chapter 1 of unit 2, which is human body systems, and the course name is still the same, that is systems of the human body and their functions. So let's get started. We have already covered certain organ systems in our earlier sessions. Now we are going to do the few other of it. Okay, so altogether we have to do 10 organ systems. Okay, so which system is this? I think it's written skeleton here, so I think it's the skeletal system, right? So this is what we're going to study about now, that is human skeletal system. So see, human skeletal system, it is made up of bones, okay, cartilage, ligaments. Ligaments join bone to bone and tendons join bone to muscles. Okay, now as far as bones are considered, do you know which is the smallest bone of the human body? I think it's in ears. Ears has got 3 bones, that is malleus, incus and stapes. And stapes is the smallest bone of the human body. Also, the largest bone of the human body you're going to find in thigh, and it is femur. Okay, so thigh bone is femur and it is the longest bone of the human body. Okay, and tongue is the, you can say, organ which has not got any bones. Alright. Now, what is the function of skeletal system? It supports the body. Can you think of walking if you don't have the skeletal framework which is covered by a skin? So if framework is not there, what skin is going to cover? It protects vital internal organs. You might have seen, you're going to find a skull which encloses the brain. Brain is a, vital internal organ of the body. So skull protects it. And you're going to see in heart, when it comes to heart, you're going to find a rib cage there. So it protects the heart and lungs too, right? It allows movement, okay, stores mineral reserves. It provides a site for blood cell formation, okay. So see, do you know what is bone marrow? It's actually a spongy tissue inside the bone, and there only, the blood cells develop. So as you can see it here, this is a red bone marrow. And here, stem cells develop. Now, do you know what stem cells are? Stem cells have the capability to differentiate into any kind of cell, whether it's a red blood cell, white blood cell, or platelets. So this is a bone marrow. And you can see here, what is formed. I told you that stem cells are formed and they have the capability to differentiate into any kind of cell, whether it's a red blood cell, a white blood cell, or platelets. And these are, the types of white blood cells like neutrophil, basophil, eosinophil, monocytes, and lymphocytes too, right? So, what is this? I think this is the internal structure of skin. Okay, you can find epidermis, dermis, okay, sweat gland is there, okay. So, now we are going to talk about integumentary system of the human body. So, when it comes to integumentary system, it has got skin. Okay, skin is the part of that. Sweat glands are there, oil glands are there, nails are there, and hairs are there. Okay, so sweat glands, they maintain homeostasis, right? I told you earlier that when it's too hot, we sweat like anything, right? Okay, and during winters, we shiver, okay, to conserve heat. Oil glands, they lubricate your skin, but if there is an excessive production of sebum by your oil glands, okay, then it gives rise to, it chokes your, pores of your skin and it gives rise to pimples, okay. So now, integumentary system, what are the functions of integumentary system? It serves as a barrier against infection and injury. The skin is the largest organ of the body, and suppose the skin is not covering the whole body, we'll be more prone to infections. A lot of dust will enter our body and we would never be able to survive. It helps to regulate body temperature. How? During winters, in order to conserve heat, we shiver, and during, like summers, we sweat, okay. It also provides protection against the ultraviolet radiation from the sun, right? So, ultraviolet radiations are very harmful, okay. They can even cause cancer, right? That's why we are, you can say, we are suggested to apply sunscreen while we are going out in the sun, because, ultraviolet radiations, they make, they are very harmful for skin. They can just cause cancer. And now, it's even more disastrous because there is a big hole in the ozone layer which used to filter the ultraviolet rays of the sun. But since there is a big hole owing to global warming, okay, and also due to, chlorofluorocarbon, that's why that's why it becomes more important for us to apply sunscreen, so that we can protect ourselves from the UV radiations of the sun, which is cancer causing, you can say, agents, right? So that's it. Thank you so much. We are going to do the rest of the systems in our upcoming sessions.